Hey y'all, this is Hazzie. Today we're gonna check out a demo for Bean Beasts by Anxious Noob. I too am something of an anxious noob. So I found this demo for the Tower Defense Festival going on Next Fest. I should have this up on Sunday, and the festival I think ends early Monday morning. So you have a little bit of time to go check more demos out over there if tower defense is your thing. And I really liked this one, Bean Beasts. So I've already played a little bit, as you can see, so we're going to go ahead. We're looking at something to purchase here in the shop, and we went with the power up. So Bean Beast is also a roguelite, not just a tower defense, and it's got some really pretty pixel graphics, in my opinion, which that honestly is what caught my eye on the tower defense festival. When I saw it, I was like, ooh, I kind of like this artwork here. And I ended up really liking the gameplay. So as you can see, we opened up a flipper for traps recently because I played a little bit before. And I've also got the cactus and the frog. I've already unlocked those two. I think that's all you can get for the demo is the cactus and the frog. Basically, they're beans. And then they level up into a cactus. And the other one, the blue one, levels up into a frog. So we're going to start with one of the beginning levels, but this is the level after the tutorial because y'all don't need to see the tutorial. Let's just get with the first level. Okay, we're gonna put our Bean Beast somewhere, wherever those triangles are. We're gonna put them in one of the spots. I'm not sure where we should put it. We're gonna go ahead and put the Bean Beast right here and level it up as much as it'll let us right now. And we're going to make our target strong. They've got target first, target strong, and target close. So if you want to get whatever first target comes, you put first. If you want your Bean Beast to focus on the strongest target, strong. And if you want your Bean Beast to focus on the close, or the, what is it? Closest target, then you put close. And we're looking to set up the harpoon. So you set it down and then you pick which way you want the harpoon facing. And we already have two traps on the ground already that we put down there. And then we're just getting these little guys, these little tiny baby guys. They look like little green and brown drops. I don't really know what they are. A lot of the enemies in this one look like insects and or plants. You'll see. And as you can see, our main character is like a lizard on a dinosaur. And it's nice, so after the first wave you can see which way the waves are going to be going, and that can help you out on planning where to put the traps and the harpoons and such. Can upgrade a trap, but we don't have enough money to do it. Did we put down another harpoon? We have the cash, we could do it, or we could put another trap. But we're gonna put a harpoon down. We're gonna make it face to the right. And then the nice thing is if you I forgot to upgrade my Bean Beast. If you get multiple times, I always forget to upgrade my Bean Beast, but if you forget to upgrade your Bean Beast while the wave is coming, you can still upgrade your Bean Beast in the middle of the wave. So it's not a big deal if you forget to upgrade. These little beetles, see what I mean? They're little beetles, and sometimes these beetles will have big rocks on them that make them like even more strong, so you have to put more damage into them when they have rocks on their backs. And they're pretty slow too. So we're gonna upgrade a trap. And that's all we can do, so we'll start the wave. cute. See, these look like little tree guys. Oh, and I had forgotten to upgrade our Bean Beast, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Our main character is shooting arrows at it. You can also use abilities on the main character. I didn't seem, in the earlier parts of the levels, I didn't really seem to need to use the abilities a lot, just every once in a while. But towards the end, we'll use them quite a bit. You'll see. Here comes the fourth wave. Rain down. That's an ability that our main character can do. It rains down arrows, and you're gonna have to direct where you want those arrows to go. It took me a little while figuring it out because I didn't even realize that I needed to direct where the arrows went until I've done it. I had done it a few times. Also, I figure out a lot later that you need to, there's like a little mini game in there that you can try to play with it so that you can hit stronger with your abilities on your main guy, the lizard or the dinosaur or your bean beast. So let's put down a trap somewhere, maybe. We want to make sure we put it in the path of the enemies. Okay, we're gonna put a trap. We're gonna put a flipper right here. We're gonna make it face to the right. We're gonna upgrade it. I have not used one of these before, so I just wanted to try it out. It'll just push back the enemies. That's all it'll do, and slow them down. So here we go. We got the beetles, and notice how some of the beetles have like a shell on it. It looks like a rock, so that makes them a bit tougher to get through. They're pretty much armored. After this, we'll have one more wave. It'll be our last wave. We got 261 cash, but let's upgrade our bean beast. Maybe we'll upgrade this trap. 101 cash left. So with that, we could go ahead and put down a trap. I think that's a good spot. Here they come. The little guys. The little evil guys trying to kill off my characters. So I feel like the flipper is not that great, but it's okay. It does flip them back. I think that maybe the flippers might be better if you're like buying multiple of them, but I would rather have the trap for 100 and the harpoon. I'm not sure when would be best time to use the flippers. I would have to play around with it a little bit more. And also notice how our bean beast has upgraded completely, and you see it's a frog. Level cleared. Nice. And if you press L1, it'll show you what your objectives are. I haven't really been focusing on the objectives closely, but that's something you can do for the level as well. So if you go to the magnifying glass, actually, let's go to inventory first. You go to inventory, and then you can take a look at the different items you have. So we're going to switch over to the cactus. You've got to deselect the frog and then go to the cactus. And if you go to, I don't know, but if you go to that magnifying glass, you can look at the different... You can look at the map. Sorry, I was thinking different enemy types. No, you can look at the map under the magnifying glass, if I remember correctly. Okay. So here it goes. Oh, they're coming in fast. Coming in so fast. Okay, we're already on wave 3. Okay, we're going to upgrade the trap. And we're going to have the harpoon shoot out this way. Easy. These little guys, they're really simple. It's just trash, basically. Go, Cactus Bean, go. I love upgrading the traps on the ground because they hit pretty hard. I'm thinking about upgrading the harpoon, but I'm not sure if I want to upgrade the harpoon yet. Maybe we should upgrade the trap. I really like the traps. I think I like the traps better than the harpoon. Upgrade our bean beast here. The cactus grows. Easy. Easy peasy. I mean, we do have a large beetle with a lot of armor on it, but I think we can get it taken care of with the help of our bean beast and those traps. Yeah. And the frog helped out. Okay, let's just take a look at where they're going to be going through. I think we will put down a harpoon. Have it facing down. Upgrade a trap. Can we upgrade trap? No, we don't have enough money. But we can upgrade our bean beast, which is good. Can't upgrade the harpoon either. We don't have enough money. Okay. Maybe another harpoon. We do have 131, so yeah. We've got 2 harpoons in this area. I think that should help us soften up those enemies. Hey, you little dudes. It's time to get shot. You shall not kill my character. You shall not take over the planet. This is my planet. I am a lizard who owns this planet, apparently. And we also ride dinosaurs. There's a little bit of a backstory to this. So we basically come back to our original planet to try to make it better than what our ancestors had done. I don't really remember all of it, but that's kind of what the backstory is. Fast little dudes. Fast little dudes. Oh, speedy. Oh my gosh. Speed run dudes. I'm not even sure what these are. They kind of look like bombs with hair to me. They are so speedy. Look at that. So many fast little dudes. No, little dudes. You're not getting through this. We're gonna upgrade a lot. That's a lot of upgrades. 3 upgrade. Well, not 3, but 2 upgrades so far. But we paid for putting down the trap. We paid for 1 upgrade, and this is the 2nd upgrade. Should we put down more traps? I think we should. And notice how our bean beast, the cactus bean beast, is actually a cactus now with like arms. It's very cute. The nice thing about this map in particular is when you come to it, you're given a second beast. Like there is a frog already on this map. So you have the cactus and you can have your frog, or you can have probably 2 frogs if you had your frog being beast already. But when you start out playing this game and you get to this part of the map, this is, I think after you beat this map or this level in particular, that's when you earn your frog being beast for the demo. Take that, bugs. They're not lasting too long. I think we've got a pretty good, strong setup here. They're not lasting long. Sorry, little guys. But you gotta go. They're just casual. It looks like they're just casually strolling along, these ones, these enemies. We are on the last wave, and then we will have beaten this level. So let's get this wave started. Let's level up our bean beast even more. Level 5, that's pretty nice. Upgrade the trap. And we've got 34 on money, and it's not enough for anything. So we just need to get it started. Oh, look at that. We've got a large, I guess, trunk. A walking tree trunk here. A thick walking tree trunk. Kind of slow, but it seems strong compared to the other enemies that we've seen so far. Even more strong than the beetles with the rocks on their backs, basically, with the shell. Let's see how this tree trunk goes with our upgraded traps. Oh, it's still hanging in there. Shoot it, frog, shoot it. Shoot it, cactus. Look at that. It survived all of that, but it's barely in there. So our main character's gonna take care of it. Yeah, easy peasy. Now it's just the easy enemies. No worries. Those green teardrop looking fellas. I guess maybe those are seeds. Level cleared. We didn't get the objectives done, but I'm not concerned about the objectives right now. Okay, so we're about to start Azure Meadows. This level was actually difficult. I tried to do this one a couple of times until I could get it. We're gonna try it again. Put down our bean beast. And we'll set it to strong so that way it'll go after the strongest enemies. But I don't know, maybe we should do close for this one. Since this was giving us a hard time earlier, we might want to do a different target option. Let's try close. Okay, and then we're looking at putting down traps. We'll put down 2 here. And then also a harpoon. Have it face to the right. Okay, let's get started. Here they come. It's little micey boys. Come on. Come on, micey boys. Come and play mousetrap with us. So yeah, I guess it's not just bugs that are enemies. It's like bugs, like plants, and I guess some woodland creatures even like mice. I can't think if there's other woodland creatures that are like mammals. I can't think of any off the top of my head that are enemies. Let's get ready for the second wave. We're going to set down another harpoon and also have it facing to the right, so that way when they come through the front, they'll have to go through 2 harpoons. They'll soften them up for the traps and also for our bean beast, bean beast, I guess. BB? Yeah, this setup is working very nicely. They haven't even gotten to the traps on the ground yet. I really do like the frog bean beast when it shoots out these bubbles, and then when it hits the insects, it like kind of explodes into more bubbles. It's kind of cool looking. I really like that effect. Something I will say about this game is I adore the pixel art in it. I think they did an excellent job, and I also really like all the sound effects in it as well. And the music is really nice. It sounds very like retro sounding, like retro-esque or retro inspired. And you'll find that I tend to like stuff like that. Third wave, let's set it up. Let's get it ready. We've got 183 on the cache. Let's put a trap right there. Perfect place. They have to go through that way. We've only got 83. There's not much we can do. Shoot these little tree boys. I have no idea what these creatures are. They look like little tree boys. Shoot the little tree boys. Pew pew. And then our character that's on the dinosaur will take care of the rest when they get to the end here. Went ahead and used an ability for the dinosaur. Well, not yet anyways. We're going to go ahead and use an ability for the dinosaur. When it gets really hairy, we will use it. You'll see down below the 3 buttons. It'll lighten up. You'll see the character. It'll be clear. And then there'll be a square on the button. See, like right now there's a square on the Bean Beast, and when you press square it does its ability, which means more damage when you use the ability. And also our main character is lighted up right now, so you have the ability to go over to that character and press square if you want to use the main character's ability. Gotta stop. This is a tanky crystal. So I guess it's like a beetle with a crystal on it. It is super strong. We didn't use the ability of the... I didn't want to use the ability of the Bean Beast just yet. Maybe we're going to have to use the... Yeah, let's use the ability. Let's rain down the arrows. There we go. We're on the 5th wave now. Let's not forget to upgrade our Bean Beast. Since it seems like we're getting tankier enemies now, we really want to make sure that we're on top of what we're doing. I guess the ability from earlier kept it rained into the next wave. I guess it was longer than it was when it got cut off. That's funny to me. So we're just getting like normal enemies right now. So this is easy enough. Pew pew. Get him, Bean Beast, get him. So I'm really curious about full release. I kind of wonder, are we going to be able to have like more than one Bean Beast per map? I don't know how that's going to end up working. I kind of hope so. I think it's cool that you get to collect these Bean Beasts. It's feels kind of like a creature collector a little bit, because you get to collect these different Bean Beasts and then grow them. It isn't like full-on creature collector or anything like that, but it's still pretty cool. I like it. I'm hoping that we can put more than one Bean Beast on the map when, during full release, because of course this is the demo, so we only get to see so much. Fast rat boys. I don't know if those are rats or maybe they're like voles. I don't know what they are. And then we've got the big beetle with the big shell on it, and it got its shell taken off, so now it's gonna probably die, I'm guessing, when it gets through those traps. We got another shell beetle. And there was the ability from our Bean Beast, who is also now a frog. Just spit it out. Oh, the bubbles. It's a froggy boy. It's a froggy Bean Beast. Froggy bubble Bean Beast. Bubble bean frog boy. I don't know. All right. 7th wave. Upgrade them traps. Make sure to upgrade or boost up our Bean Beast here, our frog. And if you look closely too, you could tell the enemies are also coming from 2 different areas. There's an area down on the bottom, and then there's an area from the right on the side. So I guess if you had the money to be able to do it, you could put traps in both places. But like, I feel like I'm spending money every time we get a break. So I'm not really saving up money. So I'm curious how it's gonna look the more you play. Like, you just get more money. Can you put down like way more traps and way more weapons and more Bean Beasts? I'm gonna be curious about that. I'm wondering how that's gonna look during full release. But for now, I really like that beetle, that last beetle coming in. You notice how the shell, the like rock-looking part on the beetle has like, it looks like some green stuff on it, so it looks like moss. You know, they say. It's wave 8. You know, they say a rolling stone gathers no moss, but that stone is not rolling because it's on a beetle's back. Haha. It's not. Everyone's like, hush up, Hazzie. Don't say anything. I'm just saying. All right. Let's get through wave 8. We've come so far. I'm so happy because I had a lot of problems with this level. Azure Meadows was actually a little bit on the difficult side for me. I've had to do it a couple of times, and it looks like we're making through now. Since we're like so close to the end, we got to make it through 2 more waves. But I think we can do it. We've got the fast mousy boys running in. Come on, mousies. Maybe related to Mickey Mouse. I don't know. And I also am kind of excited to see the different enemies that we're gonna get in release for this game. Because I like the enemies currently, but you know, I want to see like even more different types of enemies that you're gonna have to fight again. That'll be interesting to see. And of course, more maps. More maps. Gotta have the maps. We like maps around here. I like maps, but really, nor does the map lover here. Okay, number 9. Wave number 9. Let's upgrade. Let's do some upgrade. We got like 191 cash. Oh, here come in the... Maybe we don't need to upgrade. It might be fine. We've got this really strong beetles with the crystals on their backs for this wave. So this is like the boss wave, and so I see why it's the boss wave now. We use the ability from our Bean Beast. The ability from our Bean Beast really helps because it does so much damage. I'm thinking we might need to use the ability from our main character and the dinosaur. And these strong crystal beetles are coming on in. They're slow, but they have that shell. Like if you can see the tiny brown bar above their HP bar, lets you know that it's helping them with their shielding. But once you get that crystal off, it's goodbye beetle. And use that ability to get rid of that beetle quick. Level complete. Yay! Okay. So the next level. This is, okay, I thought the other one was Azure Meadow. So this is like another Azure Meadow maybe, but this is a different level of Azure. I don't understand how that works because I thought the last one was Azure Meadow. Maybe not. But this is our next level. And this one looks pretty interesting. So looks like we've got enemies only coming from down below where that orange cloud is. So let's make sure we pay attention to that as we set down traps. I think maybe right here for the Bean Beast. I don't know. I'm not sure where the best spot for the Bean Beast will be. This is probably a good spot. It's a good spot because like we can attack on both sides, like on 3 sides of that platform there. If need be. It may not be needed. And we're gonna put down some traps there, right in the zone of where they're gonna pass through. So I think this is gonna be good. We don't have any more money left, so we're gonna need to get started on this first wave. Here we go. It's just tiny enemies here. Bean Beast shooting them. Shoot them, Bean Beast, shoot them. Our Bean Beast Froggy is very, very helpful. All right, let's see. Okay, maybe a harpoon right here. And then we'll have it shoot down like this. It will miss those other paths, so maybe we should put a harpoon at another time down somewhere else, because that harpoon's only going to get that wave on the right. But we're going to upgrade the Bean Beast and watch these fast, runny enemies come on through. They look like bombs with hair to me. I don't really know what they are. They look funny to me. They don't look like any creature I know about. Maybe they're flightless birds. I don't know. Okay. Now we're on the 3rd wave. Let's set down a trap right here. Like, I know that this first wave's not going to get it, but I'm putting it here so that way that when we get another wave from that way again, we'll already have a trap down. I'm not really too concerned with what's going to be coming from the top. I feel like our Bean Beast will have it covered. It'll be fine. See, and right now we're getting just these little tiny enemies from the top, so I'm not like too concerned about it. And we just used our Bean Beast ability. Maybe I should have been more concerned about it than I was, but I was just thinking about how that last wave we had them coming through, and I don't know. sometimes I just set stuff down and I'm not really thinking too hard on it. But our bean beast is cleaning up right there. It's doing a good job. Yeah, way to go, bean beast. Anyways, I would really like to see, like, have multiple bean beasts on the map. That would be a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing with bean beasts. I guess it doesn't totally work though, because I only see 3 buttons on the bottom, which tells me you can only use 3 things that have abilities. So maybe if you sit down other bean beasts, you can't use their abilities. I don't know. Maybe you have to use 1 bean beast, and so maybe it's about finding the best bean beast that does like the best damage. I'm not sure. I don't know enough. I only know what I've played, and so far we've only gotten 2 bean beasts. I've only been able to set down 1 bean beast per map, but on one of the maps we already had a bean beast that was there, and it was a frog. So maybe it's just about finding the bean beasts and collecting them on the different maps. I don't know. And you only get 1 bean beast per map. I'm not sure. But I would like to see more bean beasts on map. Just saying. So these, I noticed that these enemies right here, they had 2 of the rock beetles had their shells with moss on them. Only 2 of them. I like that they changed it up a little bit, and it's not just rocks with nothing, but they put a little bit of moss on it. It gives it an interesting, pretty look. Okay, let's set down a trap right here, since we're gonna get more enemies from the top over here on the top right. I really think that the bottom right side is fine. We have 147 in cash. I'm not sure where the best... I don't know if we should put another trap down or if we should put a harpoon down. Let's set a trap right here, since all of the beetles are going to have to go through this way. So we can, like, soften them up a bit more. Ooh, fast. The fast ones. The flightless birds. I don't know what these things are. They're so funny looking to me. Maybe they're bean beasts. I have no idea. They're bean beasts that run. I don't know. Bean beasts with feet. I do like those enemies though. I think they're cute. I don't know what they look like though. Like, they run fast, and since they're small, I kind of don't know what... I just see, like, a bomb with, like, hair. That's all I really see. They've got eyes and a mouth and feet. But, I mean, that's what I see on the screen, but maybe they don't look like that. Maybe it's just my eyes. I don't know. Okay, we're going to set a harpoon down there. I think that's a good spot. All the bean beasts, or all the enemies rather, have to run through there, so I think it's a good spot. We don't have the money to upgrade, but we're gonna set a trap right in front of the harpoon. Oh, this is a new enemy. They look very funny. I don't know what the heck these are. Like, maybe these are baby dinosaurs with moss on their back. I don't know. I like trying to guess what these enemies are or what the animals are, because some of them are very cute and funny looking. I think these are cute and funny looking. Some sort of little baby dinosaur or a tiny dinosaur with moss. It grew moss on it. I don't know. Lots of moss. They are a little bit, like, so they seem like they're medium speed, and they seem like they have a little bit more HP than some of the other enemy types. Wave 7. Here we go. What are we going to do? We got 279 in cash. Maybe we should think about upgrading some more traps. This is a nice second upgrade, or this is the first upgrade rather of the trap. And we're going to make sure to boost up our Bean Beast. We don't have enough money for upgrades on the traps. We do have 119, but I don't feel like I kind of want to save our money. So let's save our money because that way it'll help us for the next go around. We can like upgrade the trap. By the way, you can upgrade anything like in the middle of the run. And I figured that out later, so just like how you can upgrade or boost your Bean Beast in the middle of the run, you can upgrade your traps or towers or harpoons or whatever, weapons, whatever you want to call them. So we're going to upgrade these 2 traps. So we've got 3 traps that are on the second upgrade, and we didn't have enough money for anything else. Yeah, they're running in fast. So we got like kind of medium speed ones with those purple little dinosaurs, and then we got the fast bomb boys. There you go. And we cleaned up pretty good though, so I'm happy with this. It's kind of nice because it looks like our main character can shoot over that river. So when the enemies come down, come up past that harpoon and through the 2 traps, our main character can like shoot across the river, which is kind of nice. Up, we've got one of those big tree logs again, or tree stumps rather. Big tree, a walking tree stump. These ones are very tanky. They're slow, but they're tanky. And look at that. We use the ability from our Bean Beast, who is a fully upgraded into a frog evolved, and taken it out. It's nice. I think it's fully evolved. I haven't seen this Bean Beast like evolved past the frog. So if it evolves more and looks different, I have no idea. That's something I would like to see. Maybe more evolutions of the Bean Beast. That could be pretty cool. But I'm not the dev, so I don't really know what's going on with them. I'm just saying what I hope to see. Because I really like the fact that we get these like little creatures. It's kind of like creature collecting, and then you kind of get to see them evolve on the map as you're going through, which is kind of fun. Like, I remember, I didn't know that this blue Bean Beast was going to turn into a frog at first, even though we had collected it from the one where there was a map where there was a frog. I think after we did that map, we got this blue Bean Beast, and it turned into a frog, and I was like, oh, it's the creature that was on that other map that had the frog. And we're going to use our ability on the main character to finish up this tanky tree stump. Level is cleared. We even got inflect slow on enemies 100 times and destroy the 10, because sometimes I don't pay attention to objectives, and I really didn't pay attention to the objectives here, but I got it done. So we also now have mud pits. So there is mud pits on there on the map. Now we have a mud pit trap. I'm not really gonna switch it over. I'm just gonna keep the flipper. I haven't really been using the boxes or flippers or anything like that, so I think we're gonna be good. I don't think we need them. This is the boss. This is a boss map. Let's see how this goes. Boss map incoming. Set down that Bean Beast. Get it boosted. Wow, that was a lot of boosting. They don't normally get boosted that much. Set it to target close. You notice how there is like a cloud that is pink to the right? It's different from all the orange clouds, so take note of that. And we're going to set down some more traps. We're going to need to set down a lot of traps. So I know y'all are watching this on YouTube, so you haven't seen my multiple attempts at trying to figure out how to best beat the boss. And I figured out I really, really need to hit the abilities consistently, and I need to be upgrading items consistently too. You'll see. But I put my best run of this level up here so y'all can see the best run. So I'm thinking really hard which ones I want to set down so I can beat this boss. That slimy boy. This is the boss, the slime boss. You notice how I feel like a lot of the tough enemies are very slow. They're just like super tanky. So first off, we're going to use our ability from our main character to get as much damage on that boss as much as possible because it has a ton of HP. Notice how the slime took over that tree. I don't know if I've showed it, but if you hover over the trees down this middle lane, you'll notice that you can, like it'll say it costs like 1,800 in cash in order to get rid of the trees. That's so that if, like, you see how we just got rid of the tree by using our ability for our main character there. Well, it's gonna take, you'll see what happens. But if you have the cash, if you have 1,800, you can get rid of that tree so you don't have to worry about the boss carrying the tree. The tree acts like a shield, so. And at the same time, we have to kind of worry about the smaller enemies attacking our main character on top of the dinosaur, or otherwise we will die. We have to watch our HP while that's happening and try to take care of the boss at the same time. We're going to do lots of upgrades. This is going to be fast and furious. I'm sorry if I'm not telling you everything because I'm just going. I'm just doing it. I'm not thinking too hard. And we're trying to hit the abilities right on the mark. If you notice, we're actually taking it serious and trying to hit it right on the mark so that we can do as much damage as possible with our abilities so we can beat this boss. Upgrade. You see how high we upgraded this? We're getting so much money from all the enemies that we can just fully upgrade things. And oh my gosh, the boss has exploded. We are done with that boss. That boss was rough. I had a couple more other attempts. Boss defeated. Okay, y'all. This has been Bean Beast. Please go check it out and be sure to wishlist it. It's been awesome. We completed the demo. Okay, peace. Bye-bye, y'all.